Yo, what is going on? Today is Friday, October 17th, 5:43 p.m. Today we took a trade on 3 of my accounts, not my funded, and we're down 1,300. I'll do the exact math like in the title, so I know how much I did end up losing. But today I'm actually gonna try to do like the little recap, a little bit different. I'm gonna try using the trading view replay mode. If it doesn't work out, then like I know for next time it doesn't work out. But yeah, let's get into it. So coming into the day, I originally did want to see us swing higher to Asia high and then fall down. Actually, I did want to see us come take out these equal lows and then London low if we were gonna run Asia high, because up here is just a lot of no man's land and a lot of BS. So I wanted to continue down this pressure, especially with that London low being down there as a target. So at open, I was expecting a little Judas higher and then maybe getting an entry lower. Wanted to see an SMT with Asia high if possible, but ES had ran up and ended up taking that first. So 9:30 open kind of doesn't give us a clear direction. Oh, my bad. This is the 9:30 open one. Started pumping lower, little Judas swing lower, and then shitting up and down. Then we failed to take these equal lows. So look how close we got to these equal lows, right? So boom, we were less than a tick away. Oh, what's the one? A point away? What? We were 3 points away. My bad. A couple people I know took this trade. So I believe this was SMT. It might have been. And then we started pumping up. But why am I going to look to take a 1 minute entry this close to equal lows? That makes absolutely no sense. So I know a couple people did take this trade and ended up profiting off of that. Took this trade to obviously the Asia high. And that ended up ripping a full TP. For me personally, what doesn't make sense on this trade is that the equal lows are that close. So why am I going to look to enter? Absolutely no sense. Sorry. Trying to get this sickness out of me, man. But yeah, that would have been one play you could have taken today. Was this also a 2 minute by chance? This was even a 2 minute, but the 1 minute definitely was the better entry as far as risk to reward wise. But the equal lows being right there, we just edge these equal lows. Why would I even take that? So then now I say, okay, cool. We tag into this 4 hour. We take Asia high. I'm looking for a continuation model because we had just ran Asia high and I was going to take a continuation model to PM and then leave a runner. But if we take a look, pump up, getting no retracements into anything. Well, all right, this one we leave. We have 2 5 minute gaps now, right? And then we start pumping up. Then we fall down. My bad, I thought we was pumping up. We fall down, but we fail to get into this lower gap. So, well, we did got into this gap. My apologies. I'm sorry. Say we get into, come on, bro. Lock in. So we get into here, and I see this 1 minute, but honestly, I just wanted to see, what was it? It was this 1 minute, correct? Yeah, this upper one. Honestly, I don't know what it was. I wasn't really like feeling that trade for real. Like I knew that we could have gone some better. I wasn't too sure. We had just swept Asia high. We started giving out good pressure lower, and yeah, I want to see a continuation model higher, but I want to see true reasoning behind it. Like I don't want to just sweep one, automatically continue the higher. We had just hit the 4 hour. We had just swept Asia high. Like it's like there's possibilities to go shorter off of this, especially being as though we swept a high time frame PD, 2 high time frame PD raise. So then we ended up, it would have been tagged in there, and then we ended up ripping up. And here's where we make our SMT. So yeah, we have the SMT. We basically reswept here. We reswept this high. We have this SMT. Where's my trade? And then we start ripping down. Okay, here it is. I'm sorry. I was just forgetting how it happened earlier today. So then we start ripping down. And when we rip down, we leave behind this 5 minute. Right now that we're SMT'd, and what do? We inverse lower. We inverse this 5 minute. And we're SMT'd. We're rejecting off of this high time frame PD ray. We're rejecting off of that. We have equal lows. And what is the ultimate target at the end of the day? Pretty much would have been London low. But London low as a target, as the greater target. Not my target for the trade, but as the greater overall target on the day. And yeah, now that I see we have the SMT, we're rejecting out of these high time frame PD arrays. I'm gonna seek a short. And this is exactly where we end up running back up into this 5 minute gap. And then look at this. This is when I entered exactly. Look at the displacement on this candle. So we leave behind this 1 minute after perfectly tagging into this 5 minutes. So now we have this protected high. This 5 minute after inversing here, rejecting off the 4 hour, rejecting Asia high, SMTing. Not exactly with PM low, but with this candle right here. And I'm gonna have to double check that because I see that they were saying we did take PM high, but it says we SMT with PM high. But if I believe PM is from 1 to 4:30, and this 1 o'clock, this is a 1:15 candle high, so that would have been the high of PM yesterday. So I'm gonna have to ask about that to be certain, because if PM's at 1:30, then okay, cool, then we do SMT with it, but that doesn't make sense. PM definitely seems to be 1 o'clock. That's where I'm confused at the moment, because I was hearing people say that, like them say, Season will say that we swept PM high, which is, where I was a bit confused, because for me, we didn't. Like, it doesn't seem that we did. We just SMT'd with an internal liquidity point. But yeah, let me get this over here. This is my exact entry on the day. This is like word for word, bar for bar, where I entered. And so cool. I'm in. I risked. Let's see what I risked. So yeah, there's a P&L on the day. Where is micros? I believe I risked 4. Yep. All right, perfect. So yeah. So I came in, risked 4. Let's do market, because technically I did market order. Obviously not on Big Daddy micros. You know what? Well, I'm gonna just leave it alone, because I didn't enter on micros, so like the pricing would have been accurate. So yeah, boom. I'm entered in here. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Just because. Why not? We're just doing 1. All right, cool. Market. So bang, right? This isn't my actual, stop loss and take profit. Wish it could have been. It's like, nah, I'm not balling like that. But as you can see, good risk to reward, 2.46. And so cool, right? I'm thinking we're going to be able to go break even right here. We're going to at least take this internal low, because we're rejecting this 5-minute beautifully. We're rejecting the high time frame PD raise beautifully. We have that SMT. Like, everything just looks beautiful. Like, especially to at least get to this close ass break even point. What is it? Fucking 20 ticks away? Damn, these candles are pretty big. We acted like we were, and we end up not. And then here is when we just shit the bed up, and 4 minutes later we are out. So yeah, that was a trade. As you can see right here, we seen a little bit of profit. I'm surprised it didn't at least get us to BE, but at the end of the day, this is an A-rated trade. Why? We have the SMT, we're rejecting a high time frame PD raise, we have equal lows, and overall we have this greater target of London low. Like, this is an A-rated trade to me. This is a perfect continuation model. This is better than what this continuation model was that I might have taken. But anyways, I don't see myself taking this, because we would have taken this internal high before getting an entry, a limit entry. So yeah, this was a great thing to wait on. This would have been a great way to end the day. Just run these equal lows, call it a day, head off, end off the week beautifully. But unfortunately, this doesn't really make sense as to how we didn't at least go break even. But this is an A-rated trade. This is a trade I'm gonna take. I'm not mad at this again. Like, this is like the 3rd A-rated setup this week that's fucking failed, and it's annoying. Like, is ICT real? Damn, my mitt is chopped. I need to cut. Like, real shit, is ICT real? But that's not the mindset I gotta have. Like, I'm continuing to risk correctly. I'm taking these trades. I'm just entering, man. I took 3 trades this week. 1 win, 1 L, 1 break even. Learned all of the emotions. Got all of the emotions out this week. So yeah, this trade specifically is like, damn, like we couldn't even sweep this low. And then after that, it kind of ran, and it looked like, damn, like we just got stop hunted, this, and that, and then it would have ran right back up. And then ultimately, on the day, it never took these equal lows. It edged them again, but it never took them. And yeah, so I definitely need to question this PM high thing when charting opens. But other than that, man, we ended off the week barely net positive. We took that win, and then now we took this L on 3 accounts. This was a fresh MIF on the futures account that I did take the L on. Excuse me. So yeah, I'm not mad at it though. Not mad at it whatsoever, man. This is an A-rated setup. Why the fuck would I be mad at an A-rated setup? It's unfortunate to see, but it is nice to see that price is clearing up and I'm able to get. All right, is my mic working? Okay. As I was saying, I'm sorry that keeps cutting out, but like I'm managing my emotions. Like I take it out and I'm like whatever. Like let me show you, Nick, so you can see how far you've came. Let me put the sound down so I don't get copyrighted. But look, so right, this is the trade, and I'm gonna wait for it to go to like the stop loss point. Look how I was when I lost. Straight face. Oh, come on. And then just like whatever. Like it's like that's good. That's good. I didn't revenge trade. I just called it a day. That's what I'm supposed to do. So now let's get into it. I did say I wanted to take more trades this week. 3 trades. Should have been 4. Just the work, bro. The work situation really gets me. Like it's kind of hard to hop in and out of trades. So that's what fucks me over as far as sometimes like the situation, just my current situation. But it's my journey. Gotta love the journey. Um, that's really what makes it a little bit more difficult to pay attention to these charts. It makes me more reliant on the live streams because I feel as though if I'm home, bro, I'm good. Like I'm chilling. But I have to be a little bit more lenient, not lenient, more leaning and reliant on these live streams being in them because I'm not able to fully be there in the right headspace, and that fucking sucks. But hey, I gotta bust my ass to get out of this situation that I'm in. So yeah, it's not an unfortunate situation either. It's like I'm fortunate enough to be able to go to work, be able to take care of myself and things like that. But it's unfortunate because I can't do the thing. Hello. Okay, I don't get why my mic just keeps disconnecting, but yeah, that like I did the week's goal was to take trades, be riskier. Did I fail to risk manage correctly? Yes, I actually did. I risked too little. I risked too little. That's on me, even on else. Um, but I took trades, man. I was entering. That was the goal. And I'm actually going to continue. I'm going to keep this goal and I'm going to continue to put forth this goal and keep it up. Like, I like this. I actually enjoy this. Price is moving a little bit better, so I'm going to be on my funded next week again with A-rated setups. Like, this is a trade I should have taken on my funded, but, bro, one fucking MacBook to trade 3 different accounts is fucking rough. And I'm moving classrooms. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. It's fucking rough. Like, it's hard to keep everything intact. I'm trading, look, bro, this is how I use, hold up. Mind you, my Mac screen is small as hell. This is how I gotta trade on my Mac. Like everything be small as hell too. So I'm trying, man. I'm really trying. But yeah, the goal is let's set the goal next week. Let's set it now. Let's continue to be more risky. Let's continue to take more trades. Good trades like we did this week. Should have been 3 dubs this week, man. It should have for sure been 3 dubs. These were all fucking beautiful trades. All fucking beautiful trades, but didn't play out. Should have been 3 dubs. Let's risk correctly. Let's gain more knowledge, Nick. Hold yourself to that. Let's lay off the games. Let's lay off the video games next week. Let's make that a fucking life goal, bro. Dead ass, bro. Like these journals, I haven't been as serious with them either. Like Nick, make this shit a dead ass life goal, bro. Buy FX replay. Fuck that shit. $35, right? Buy that shit, nigga. You just spent $20 today. It's fucking cleats, right? Oh shit. Let me show you all my cleats though too. I'll show you at the end. But yeah, buy FX replay, bro. Start back testing. Like fucking live stream when you back test. Go on TikTok live for the fucking fun of it if you're fucking bored, bro. Get more knowledgeable on this shit, dude. Learn everything. This shit's not a fucking joke, and you're treating it like one low key. Like, I mean, yeah, I'm disciplined. I'm doing as I do. I'm reading price every morning. I'm expanding little by little, but speed this shit up, dude. Lock the fuck in. That's dead ass. Like, that's coming from me to you, Nick. Like, you know this shit's just for your better. So lock the fuck in, bro. Like, really do this shit, yo. This shit ain't a fucking joke, dude. And I'm kind of disappointed in myself that I'm not going harder. I need to go harder. That's just the honest truth. Like, I feel like everything, like, I understand my model fully and all that, so backtesting isn't like, oh my gosh, I need to backtest, I need to spend. Hello. Okay, my mic's fucking annoying. But dude, like, go understand the mech more. Go develop the mech. Go find out little shit about the model that you can improve yourself. Like, especially the mech. Go test the mech in PM. Like, do shit like that, Nick. That's what you should be fucking doing, bro. So lock the fuck in. That's the goal. That's the goal. There we go. We have the goal set. So yeah. And as I was saying before, my mic probably cuts out again. Nick, you probably remember this day. Started my soccer career, man. Sorry, what chat? What y'all think of my cleats? They're like pros or some shit. Pros, yeah. Ooh, F50. They're so bright the camera can't even capture them. They're pink though. Fire, right? Shout out to Adidas, bro. They had them on sale like 50% off and then 60% off of that 50. It's a fucking deal if you ask me, brother. So, yeah, I know what I need to do coming in the next week. Unfortunate way to close the week specifically. And let's just hope price keeps moving like this, because this isn't bad. This isn't bad, bro. This is way better than we were fucking seeing the last month and a half. So yeah, till then, peace, love, positivity. Hope you stay blessed. Accomplish everything you fucking put your mind to, bro. Set those little goals so that the bigger ones can be achieved. And you fucking got it.